Real quick, what's going on, y'all? Real quick one. I can't show too much like going on over here, but I'm gonna show y'all the what I do to turn my area, just one little area on my skin white. Like I don't know what's going on. Maybe you can give me some feedback on what I'm actually doing and how this may actually help me in the advancement of this psoriasis relief. Okay, now look, I got this area on my leg, right? Boom. Watch, I'm gonna back it up a little bit. Boom, so you can see it. Look at that. Now this area, man, it's about 10 years old. I'm telling you, this part right here, this middle part right here, it used to then be there. It used to just, but I'd be like, I ain't gonna let it connect over there. But it just used to be that part, and then it wasn't nothing down the middle. And then it just used to be all this around. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Around, and it goes around. I don't want to show you too much. I just made this video already over. Look, and it go around. Let's see, and then it stop. So it's none on the front, and they go all the way down. And look at that heavy on the scratching bottom part. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, this is about 10 years old, right? So this where we at with it, man. You see, this what happens. Can you see that one little one? That one little one. If I had on a sock all of a sudden, I might scratch it, my sock, the side of the sock. Next thing you know, that might burst. All this gonna feel irritated. All this irritated. Just cause that one little pus. So when I talk about let it bleed out, I'm trying to get all this to dry. Just dry. And turn into crust like this. You see? You see how that's crust? But see, this I wake up in the middle or after a nice nap, crash out scratching because I love to rub. I'm obsessed with scratching. I ain't gonna lie. Something gonna get scratched every day. This I will not scratch this. This was like 6 days ago. You can see it's red. It's not drying fully, but the reason I like it is because it's not raised. You see, and that blood that's sitting there, that means that it's not scaling, it's staying natural. So that might either get some natural skin in place of it, or it might grow a scab, but I doubt it scab up because it would have been scab. I think it's gonna fade into like a white spot and turn blend with my skin. You know something else that's funny about this psoriasis stuff is like how my hair. You see how my hair is growing? Like my hair is growing right here. My hair is really is growing in here too. You just can't see it. If you could see, it seems like my hair stops like right there. You see, and I wonder how bad is it. You see how I wonder what's the difference in the skin. Cause see how it's not like poking out right there, but I know why. Cause that's all pus. Don't worry about that. That's pus. If I go wash this right now, is luckily it's not as bad as it could be. This is actually not a pus where it's gonna actually open up like this. These are, cause I can't get this right side. This right side is just crazy. This right side is just crazy. It's easier to scratch too because I'm right-handed. I think it might have started over there. Can you imagine that? But it got like out of line with this. This is just my spot I can't get. Hold on, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can't get that to do nothing, man. It always be the wettest. Just the long last spot though. See, and what I can't let happen is I can't let these two connect. So see, I can't keep scratching this. Boom, this 10 years old, man. But my feet was real bad. I'm not gonna lie. I had this, but I healed. I healed. I don't know if it was the steroid cream necessarily, because I can get that. So right now I'm working at uh, psoriasis with the salicylic acid and Vaseline and nothing else really. I'm really down to like just bare. We gonna water and see and dry out first for real. But this used to be all over my feet, real bad. You could see a little 1, 2, but man, I'm talking about it used to be bad, bad. Like this right here, I used to scratch this all the time, but my skin actually came back soft. You know, it's soft now, right here. You know, And this, it was like this right here. It's all up there, all on the toe, all on the bottom right here and everything. But it went away with just Vaseline. No joke, Vaseline and washing up. I got this because I'm not even gonna lie. I used to listen to a lot of rap music. Think I uh, like, cause I'm kind of listen. I'm like an entrepreneur, self-employed. So when I used to be like, and I used to work. I'm a hard worker too. You know what I'm saying? I work jobs, but this hustler attitude, I don't know where I got it from because I grew up taking baths and everything. But my thinking is, oh, I can not not shower and just go with wearing the same clothes and just keep chasing money and chilling and forget changing clothes and save money for 3 days straight and all this stuff. No, man, wash up, man, fully. I ain't even gonna say you was soap or not, cause right now what I'm on, if I don't use soap for some reason, I don't feel as irritated. Second of all, if I it's like easy to take a shower without soap. Like when you jump in there, it's some also I don't use a rag sometimes. And it's easier to get up in that mug without the rag, man. I'm telling you. But back to this. So this what we gonna do today. What I had was a sandwich bag. You feel me? I opened it up. I'm gonna keep it right here because I don't want to mess this up. I'm almost done, and I didn't reveal some cool information about my psoriasis struggle. Okay, this was a sandwich bag. I really need some saran wrap. Okay, I really need some saran wrap. Okay, but I didn't tore it. Oh shit! Hold on. Okay, let's see. This was a sandwich bag. Okay, just a normal sandwich bag. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tear the side of the sandwich bag. Hmm? So you tear the side. See how it's torn? Now I'm gonna tear the other side. See? Now I got a nice little like. Now I learned this kind of like with my hands, cause my hands, boy, my hands used to be real bad. Like you could still see some. Hold on, let me see. I got oil on them today. When I put oil, it don't look as bad, but I know what's going on. But like these, let me see. One, two, three. You could see the little raise up a little bit, but that used to be all on my palm, man. I used to be nervous. It's still a little bit like right here. Hold on. Can you see that one little spot right here? Right here. Look. Let me show you. Oh, look, boom. There it go. That used to be all on my hand, bro. All over. I thought it would never stop. When I went to a dermatologist, and I'm not taking those shots either. You know the ones you put in your leg. I'm not taking them. That's what they told when they saw my hand. It was like you need to get them shots in your leg. It'll never go away. So I just went on for another month with it. Next thing you know, I started putting on cocoa butter, and my family member, my brother was like, wear some plastic gloves like them ones people use when they dye their hair, or just plastic gloves. Put on some Vaseline though, and then all of a sudden my hands started getting better and better. I wasn't even doing it every day though, like I'm supposed to. You feel me? I just was doing it though. And then as the summer come, your psoriasis is a chance for it to clear up and heal up as you get air. And like the summer came and they was already halfway good by the springtime, and then in the summer they just went on over for real. I thought I never, man, that was the fucked up part. When it was like on the inside of my hand, that shit had me fucked up. My outside of my hand though is what I struggle with this winter. It's on the outside. You see that shit like all on my fingers and shit. But I'm older though too. But shit, this climate been off balance like a motherfucker. Cause it's 90 degrees right now. My shit's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? It's 90 degrees. Look at my shit. Still, you could tell, like, it's a difference in softness. This the bottom part below the fingers is normal skin. That shit not too bad. It's slightly, you could see slightly, but it's not too bad. But you could tell on the fingers, though. You feel me? And then I be getting little shit like these little corns and shit on my hand. blisters. I don't even work this hard, man. You feel what I'm saying? To get like little blisters, but I do be working hard. So I think that come from holding the phone, cause like this. You feel what I'm saying? Too much. I ain't gonna hold you up. I had some shit try to come on my shit like right here in the middle, like a strong ass shit. Look at this other shit that's coming. This ain't no blister, man. This tried to knot up on me. Luckily, my mom gave me this psoriasis cream. If I would have been just using Vaseline, I don't know if I would have been able to make that down, to make that go down. You feel what I'm saying? Because what they do, what you got to do is when these come, this be that shit that cause arthritis. This had my whole finger swollen, and then they say, "Oh, it's arthritis." Yeah, because the skin gonna be swollen because it had this bubble had to be big, so it pulled all the skin. So now when I try to, if that, and then if this get hardened, you feel me? And really ash up and not busting, but get to a rock on my skin. Some people don't even take care of this shit. Can you imagine that? And not just let this get solid and don't wash it or don't moisturize it, man. And it just gets solid. Now I got this solid, uh, dry skin, not corn on the side of my finger, bro. No, we I put them gloves on. Now I only did it one time, 2 times in the last 5 days, and it made a vast impact. The swelling that went down and everything. I don't know if I hurt my finger or not, but I definitely hit my finger on something. And it has a swelling. My finger was swollen up. There's some stuff on my arm. Remember on my first video I showed my arm. See, they busting today. That white stuff is lint from my hoodie that I had on because it be busting. It's busting today, bitch. I ain't stretching them. I ain't messing with them arms. I need my arms back. I need my arms back. For real. You walking around with bump. Man, I can't do some things, but not this busting. Look at that. That's all liquid. See what I'm saying? It's just a little liquid he's busting out. If I get it from the side, you can see that's liquid. See, it look like ash, but no, that's slight liquid. Most of it is ash, actually, though. But what I'm gonna do with the baggie, you remember the baggie that we opened up? You see it? I'm about to put that boy on there like that, and I'm about to turn this dark spot white and moist. I'm gonna have to come back and show y'all though. You know, I'm gonna have to come back and show y'all. Though. It's gonna take like an hour, but I'm gonna make a part 2. Hold on, let me show you what I'm doing. Look, check me out. I laid it on there. Voila. It ain't nothing but just boom. You feel me? It only could be so big. You feel me? That's why I said I wish I had some, what's the name? So I put that on there. Boom. Then I grab the other end and I wrap that mug, right? I'm about to wrap it. I can't hold the phone and wrap it. You know what I mean? Okay. So now we got the wrap, right? So now the skin is moist and it's wrapped, right? Leave that on there. That's I'm telling you, that's how I got the hands. Women be doing this, I think, to keep their feet soft and shit, you know. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put on my sock because I can't tie this bag, but I learned. See, and I'm gonna tell you something. If this was dry, I normally would do this if I was coming out of the shower or if you put on some lotion, you know. But the reason why I don't like to put on lotion is because I ain't gonna lie, I'm always obsessed with scratching it. So because what's gonna happen is this gonna turn moist and white, and all that black scaly, I'm gonna actually be able to rub it off like dirt. Like if you ever went to summer sports camp, when you come out the shower, they rub up the back of your calf and the inner of your forearm. They rub it before you can get in the pool to see if some dirt come up. You feel what I'm saying? But I be rubbing it and all that scale come off, and then these little pores open up. But the pores be having blood inside, so I don't, and we anti-bleed out. But we just gonna do this just to see what happens because it's actually let that black could be worse right now. It could be bleeding out and everything. So I just want to, I haven't lightened it up. I don't do this every night. I'm not going to put anything on it. It's nothing on it but the pus that's coming out. And that pus is going to keep coming out. You know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, my bad. I put the sock on. Feel me? And then I just throw the sock over. You feel me? And it's on there. Probably want to, you probably got to inch it up at the bottom. Feel me? Throw the sock on. Put that boy on there. Put that boy on there. You feel me? Put that boy over in that mug. In that mug on there. You feel me? That mug on there. And now we gonna chill, and I'm gonna show y'all the results. Video too. It's gonna be real short. I don't know, man. Let the future tell. Shout out to it, man. My skin gonna clear up, bro.